Hey everyone, welcome to our Wednesday class, gentle yoga in the Hatha style. Happy Wednesday. It is, at least where I am, it's a really humid and starting to be a little bit thunderstormy day. And I am tired from my run earlier and some strength I was doing. So I thought that today we might do a brief sort of post-exercise flow. So this is like a short series of stretches you might do after finishing a workout of some kind, maybe a speed walk or a run or strength, or really any kind of exercise routine you might participate in, and then be looking for a sort of stretch afterwards. So it won't be a typical flow of a yoga class, but it will be yoga-based stretches. So imagining that you just came in from, a run or whatever else you might do. So we will get right into it. And I'm glad you're here and I'm happy to be practicing with you. So we'll start actually on our hands and knees. And I left my mat out in the rain, which is why I have a towel on it. So no worries there. So we'll start on our hands and knees, and we'll start to just shift our hips from one side to the other. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. And then you can find stillness, find a nice flat back, and we'll move through cat-cows here. So we'll inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the hips. Exhale, tuck the tail. Beautiful, dropping head and neck, curving through the upper back. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, curve the spine. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Let's do one more round. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully into cat. And then find stillness on all fours in your tabletop. From here, we'll extend the left leg out long, and we're going to plant the toes, press through the heel. So I want you to feel sensation in the back of the leg, so in the calf and maybe up through the hamstring even. So inhale deeply here. Exhale fully. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then you can bring that knee back and we'll switch sides. So from here, again, extending out this time with the right leg, planting the toes, stretching that heel back as far as you can, lengthening through the back of the leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Really nice. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One last breath in here, really nice. And one last breath out. And then we'll come back to all fours. Really nice. We'll start to take some circles with our hips. So inhaling hips to the side, exhaling forward, around, and back. So just drawing a circle, moving the ball and socket joint of the hip. Linking breath with movement. Yeah, really nice. We'll take one more full circle, and when you come all the way around, almost like you're in an upward facing dog, you can switch the direction. So inhale, opposite side. Exhale, back, around, and forward. Really nice. Invitation to close the eyes or soften the gaze if that feels good to you. And really overall, just make sure that you are fully listening to your body. Whatever your body might be asking for, even if it's not what we're doing, I invite you to just listen and see what it's like to allow your body to have agency and really empower yourself to make decisions, movement decisions, rest decisions that resonate with you. I will support whatever you decide. So inhale one last time, coming forward. And then exhale into all fours. Beautiful. We'll tuck our toes under, sitting back on the heels in toes pose, stretching the bottoms of the feet. Yeah, we'll take the shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, arms up overhead. Gaze lifts, palms meet. Exhale. Really nice. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, arms fall. Really nice. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale. From here, we'll come forward onto tented. Fingertips tuck or untuck the toes. Come into a forward fold. You can bend the knees if you like. Allow the head to hang heavy. Shake the head yes or no. Maybe you grab opposite elbows in ragdoll. Deep, full breaths in, deep, full breaths out. You can bend into one knee and then the other. Really nice. And I'll invite you to come to stillness here. And what we'll do is we'll cross the right leg over the left. And then you can extend yourself down. It's okay if your hands don't come to or even near the ground. Just accept wherever they can come to rest. Maybe it's on your knees, maybe it's on your shins. Maybe you can hold on to your ankles, or you can extend the hands all the way down to the ground. Yeah. So allow the head and neck again to hang heavy, releasing the cervical spine. Feeling a stretch in the backs of the legs, really nice. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then I want to invite you to bend into that front knee. That's the right knee. So bending in, allowing the left hip to really stick out to the left side. And just notice the sensation in the low back. Really beautiful. In the back of the left hamstring, deep breath in, deep breath out. And then gently and slowly we'll roll all the way up to stand. Take the shoulders up, back, and down, and then we'll switch legs. You can shake out that left leg. Yeah. We'll take this on the other side. So the left leg this time can cross over the right. Just roll my pants up. Yeah, left leg crosses over right. So find your stillness. Maybe that means you sort of spread the toes, ground down through the feet, and then we'll extend ourselves over. Yeah. So you notice that you might feel more of a sensation in the right leg this time as opposed to the left. And again, just accepting wherever your hands land. Maybe it's knees, shins, ankles, or hands come to the floor. Doesn't matter at all. Allow the head and neck to hang heavy. Maybe even shaking the head no or yes. Breathing deeply. Deep breath in through the nose, deep breath out through the mouth, exhaling fully and completely. As you're ready, you can bend into that front knee. So allow the right hip to sink down toward the right side. Feel a stretch through the back of the right leg. Yeah. Sciatic stretch for the right side here. Really nice. Deep, full breaths. Breathing deeply. One more full breath in and full breath out. And then gently, slowly roll all the way up to stand. Really nice. And when you come standing, you can untwist and shake out both legs, maybe take a couple of ankle circles, both sides, both directions. And then we'll come to the front of our mat. We're going to do a couple of sun salutations to open up the calves and also to get our upper bodies moving. So starting at the front of the mat, spread the toes, ground through the feet. Take a deep breath in, arms rise up overhead, gaze lifts, exhale, dive forward. Really nice. Inhale, hands come to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, release, hands plant here, feet walk back. So we're in a high plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Deep breath in. And then lower all the way down. Ooh, I hear thunder. Lower all the way down onto the mat. We'll untuck the toes. Inhale, Bhujangasana, heart shines forward. Exhale, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Really nice. So you can pedal out the heels, shift the hips from side to side. Beautiful. Let this be an active down dog. So perhaps with each breath you switch heels, really allowing an active dynamic stretch into the calves, into the hamstrings, the bottoms of the feet. Really nice. One more full breath in here. Exhale, bending into the knees, walking or floating the feet up between the hands, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Arms rise overhead, palms meet, gaze lifts. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale again, arms rise up overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, release, planting hands, feet walk back. Beautiful. High plank or Chatwari. Deep breath in here. Exhale, lower all the way down. Beautiful. Untuck the toes. Inhale, Bhujangasana or Cobra. Exhale, over the knees, tucking toes, lifting hips. Downward facing dog. Really nice. Again, pedaling out the heels, breathing deeply. You can take some ankle circles again if that feels good to you. It always feels good to me. Really nice. And then one more deep breath in here. The exhale will drop the knees, untuck the toes, sinking hips back, reaching the arms forward actively for child's pose or balasana. As you inhale, feel the upper back spread, and as you exhale, feel it contract. Really nice. And then we'll walk our hands back toward the body, so coming kind of seated. And from here, we'll come up onto our knees, just like that. Exactly. So we'll extend the right leg out to the side, almost like you're kickstanding yourself. And if you extend that leg out and you start to sort of tip, see if you can just straighten your torso back up, and you'll notice a sensation of stretch in the inner hip here. Really nice. So nice, straight, tall torso. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. We'll start to reach that right hand down the right leg. Inhaling, left arm rises. And then exhale, we'll start to sink down toward that right side. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale. Left hand comes to left shin. We'll inhale, right arm to rise this time. And then exhale over toward the left side. If it feels okay for you, you can bring this left hand down to the ground, or you can bring it down to a block either on the highest or medium level. So inhaling first up, stretching, and then exhale over. Really nice. Feel a stretch in the right side body, the obliques. Beautiful. One more deep breath here. And then exhale back up to center. Really nice. Let's take the shoulders up, back, and down. And then come back to center. You can shift the hips from side to side. If you have a prop, you can switch to the other side, but you don't need one. It's okay. And then we'll extend that left leg out. So noticing again, does my torso kind of torque this way, or can I have a nice, tall, straight spine? Crown of the head reaches up, shoulders are relaxed. Feel a stretch in the inner hip here. Really nice. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We'll start to reach this left hand down the left leg. Inhale, right arm rises first up, and then exhaling over. Beautiful. This is Parigasana, or gate pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And then inhale back up. This time, hand comes to either the hip or your prop or the floor. And then we'll inhale that left arm up overhead and then exhale over. So we're becoming like a long straight line between your fingertips and your toes, your bottoms of your foot. Yeah. So inhale, lengthen and stretch. Exhale, sink. But allow the heart to continue to shine forward and up. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Really nice. Deep breath in. And exhale back to center. Hands come to shins. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Really nice. Shoulders come up, back, and down. And then you can bring your left knee to meet the right. Really nice. Again, this time we'll sit ourselves back on our heels, continuing to stretch the bottoms of the feet. Really healthy for the feet. If this is totally no problem for you and you have tightness on the tops of your feet, you can always try untucking your toes and sitting back on your heels. We stretch here the top of the feet, both really healthy for the feet. So wherever you end up, we'll just find a moment of stillness here. Inhale the arms up overhead. This time the right hand will grab left wrist. And then we'll exhale to the right side. So seated half moon. Gazing up, heart shines forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Exhale. And then we'll inhale back, arms overhead. Exhale, palms come down to the side body. Beautiful, beautiful, really nice. Take the shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, opposite side. Arms reach up. Left hand, grab right wrist. Exhale, over to the left side. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale, we sink. Really nice. See if you can relax your shoulders. Taking nice, full, beautiful breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale and exhale. And then next, inhale, come back. Up, arms overhead. Exhale, palms come down to meet the side body. Hands come to shins. Again, shoulders up, back, and down. If you would like to roll out your wrists, you can do so if you can. Fingers. Really nice. So we're going to move on to our back. We're going to do supine figure 4. So stretching the outer hips. We stretch the inner hips really well. Now we'll stretch the outer hips. So I'll invite you to come down onto your back. You can keep both feet on the ground here. Lay your head back. We'll start by taking this right ankle and stacking it over the left knee. Really nice. And then we'll reach between this leg, grabbing behind the knee, extending back. Really nice. If you'd like, and if it's available to you, you can kind of use this right elbow to press onto the right knee and just invite a little deeper of a stretch into the right hip, but you don't need to do that. Yeah. Wow, major thunder happening over here. See if you can relax your shoulders down in the direction of the ground. That might not be possible, but you can imagine that it's happening and see if that opens up some space around the collarbones. So perhaps you close your eyes or soften your gaze, whatever feels best for you. Maybe you shift a little bit from right to left. Maybe you point and flex the toes, take ankle circles. This right foot that's stacked over the left knee should be flexed. So that means that the toes are coming toward the kneecap. Wherever you are, breathe deeply. We'll take 2 more full breaths here. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling fully. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And then you can bring this left foot back down. Unstack. And then we'll extend arms and legs overhead, full body stretch. And then we'll switch sides. So again, bottoms of the feet come to the floor. This time we'll stack left ankle over right knee. Notice the sensation in the outer hip. Just see what's going on in your body today, here in your hips. And then we'll reach through, grabbing, behind the knee. Yep. So see how my toes, my left toes are pulling toward my kneecap. Yes, beautiful. And then my left elbow is pushing ever so slightly on my left knee, inviting a little deeper of a stretch to my left hip. Take some circles with my right ankle. Closing eyes or softening gaze, again, whatever you're comfortable with, breathing deeply. See where you can soften here. Maybe it's your belly. Maybe it's muscles of the face, the forehead, cheekbones, or jaw. Perhaps it's the shoulders or the fingers. A couple full deep breaths. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale deeply, feel the belly rise. Exhale fully. Deep breath in and out. Really nice. Right foot can come down. Unstack that left leg, and then we'll extend legs and arms out, full body stretch. Inhale, become as long and tall as you can. And exhale. And we'll take just a couple of moments here in a mini Shavasana resting posture and allow the stretches to settle into the body. So palms Can be facing up or facing down, whichever you prefer is just fine. We'll take a couple of moments of quiet, perhaps allowing your breath to return to its natural state, allowing the heart rate to start to slow down. Deep breath in and exhale. Beautiful. You can hug both knees into your chest and start to rock up and down along the spine, and eventually rock and roll yourself all the way up to seated. Yeah. Really nice. You can sit either cross-legged or you can sit on your shins. Yeah. So find a stillness here. Take a last deep, full breath in, as full as you can, and then we'll sigh it out. So inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Thank you for your efforts and your practice and your willingness to stretch and take care of your body. We end every class with a blessing, and it goes like this. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May it be so, and I'll see you next week. Take care, everyone.